Evening everyone, welcome along. Welcome back to Geiselsberg. Hope we're all well tonight. So, we have got to finish off the contracts we took on last night on here. We have one more seeding one to do, but we've also got 3 fertilising ones what I've cropped up after saving the game. So we've just got field 32 to drill with sunflowers on here, which shouldn't take too long with this. Evening Milton, how are we doing? Hope you're feeling better tonight. So let's see where field 32 is in relation to us. It's not too far away. Have we got enough seed on board? But I certainly hope so. Hey Drew, there's a bit of that going about. I'm just about thawed out, Milton. Somebody decides it's a good idea to go and do some work up the allotment after he left off to work today. Managed to dig up somewhere in the region of a couple of 100 raspberry cones, which is a bit of a hard job. I'd go with what the doctor says. I've now had the bug twice. Really need to service this tractor. It's getting a bit slow. So get this bit done and see how we're getting on. It's not too big a field here. It shouldn't take us too long to just get this finished. Now empty the drill out in our yard. It's not waste any seed. Paid enough money for it. And return the lease drill. And we'll earn some money with the sprayer. Before long we should have enough to buy our trailer and another tractor. I think we are going to have to get another one. Hey Farm Life, how are we doing? It's actually been dry here most of the week, but we should get some showers in the early hours of the morning from what I've seen on the forecast tonight. I'm good, thanks. Saturday's supposed to be wet, I believe, just for a change. Try and get everything done up the allotment I need to tomorrow. It's just drying out quite nicely up there. So I'm thinking we might do an MP tomorrow night at the moment. It's different to what my forecast says for next week. It's supposed to get warmer and be wet. That's what I've seen. All these sunflowers and cornfields, I'm thinking we may have to get a corn header for that Tucana we bought to be able to do some of these contracts. At least there are lots of contracts here. Certainly have. We bought it the other night, Film Live. You must have been on one of your little breaks at that point. You know how much you like your little comfort breaks. There's still lots of other sewing contracts to do, but obviously I'm trying to avoid them where we can. We've done so many of them. So get this done, return everything, get the sprayer on and get these fields fertilised. Will come up. So several £1,000s worth of contracts there. I think I know what trailer we're having on here now. I'll save that for the next time. Just think, only one more down, it's the weekend end again. Yeah, that'll work. Solid, you earn your money. How nice for you. Still a school day though, whilst I'm not working tomorrow or doing anything of the sort. You know how much you love your school, Farm Life. So if that's only 100 minutes a day, there must be some other horrible lessons tucked in there somewhere. I think you'd gone the other night, Andrew, when I asked you. Have you got, you're on PC, I presume, are you? Are you running an NVIDIA graphics card? When did you last update your drivers for it? Ugh, music. And history. Oh dear. How I don't miss school. Right. Because often if your graphics card drives are out of date, that causes that sort of thing we found with the newer NVIDIA stuff. Hi Hogan, how are you doing? Is it on all maps you're getting lag, Andrew? I'm good, thanks. Done well to survive Norwich, Brad. That's why I don't go in there. What? Did you change anything about 2 weeks ago? If you say so, Farm Life. You really need to drink less fluids. Oh dear, that's like torture for me if I'm there that long. So hopefully we have enough seeds in this drill out and do anything more. You're running the latest update and everything in the game? Ah, it's not so bad then. Still take more than that to get me into the sea, because I'm just a miserable old sod. Might just want to check it has updated. Just in case, for any reason. Hey Charlie, how are you doing? Good question, because mine isn't on Steam. I don't have FS on Steam. However long does it take for you to render a video? I'm okay, thanks. Dare I ask why you could be better? Mine's direct download, FS19. I've got the collector's edition disc here as well somewhere. A lot of that going about, Charlie. You're the third one in chat tonight who's suffering. Just buy it off the Farmer Simulator website, direct from Giants. Time lapses seem to take a long while to do everything with, so I don't do them anymore. So we actually have another mod review going out on my channel tomorrow. Let's see if any decent mods actually drop tomorrow or worth looking up. Yeah, I certainly like this map, Charlie. I just ordered it through the Farmer Simulator website, Andrew. Got it that way. Not sure why that would be doing that. What are you using to... Oh, you record from console, aren't you? So I'm not quite sure what to suggest for that one. It's one of them maps, if you like it, it kind of draws you into it, this one. Shouldn't be. So how are you trying to record your voice onto your videos then? How are you doing that? You should be able to record voiceover in Lightworks. I'd be looking more at your microphone than anything else. Something's not quite set right. Try a different port on your computer then if that's doing that. Do you think that might be the problem? Right, let's collect that one. We've got 53, 11 and 57 to fertilise, so we'll accept them. You just go through the Farming Simulator website and follow the instructions. So hopefully by next in-game day, grass will be grown and we could maybe look at some hay/silage work. Fields done. We need some herbicide then as well for our own field. I just find the digital download easier, Andrew, myself. Right, let's return that drill before that costs us any more money. So we've already had to pay another hour's leasing on it. Yeah, but I don't resell anything, so it doesn't really worry me. Plus my disk drive isn't even connected up with my PC. Got one, but it's all disconnected. I did fit one in this when I built it. Don't know farm life. All I tend to do is take the save games out of the folder. Swap them between versions if I do anything like that. It shouldn't matter if you install an FS19 on it again, you should just be able to get straight into them. Swap them from your Steam folder into a standard download one. When I had to reinstall FS a few months back, I put all the save games on the desktop first and put them straight back in, and the mod folder. Hi Tiernan, how are we doing? So we'll definitely spray our field with herbicide once we've done everything. Anyone think I've done quite a bit of spraying, farm life? Funny you should say that, Tin, and I've got a mod review going out tomorrow on the very thing you're talking about. I actually recorded it yesterday to go out today, but the John Deere 7530 dropped in the meantime. Between me recording the video, Bailey video, and uploading it, the 7530 appeared. I knew which video would do better today. That's not good, Brad. Could you do half days instead of full days in there? Evening, Thomas. Not bad, thanks. How you getting on? You won't get them on console now, Farm Life. Not unless they say the lizards on the side of them, due to the changed rules. The rules have changed since then, Farm Life. I've not watched anything to do with Shamrock Tiernan. Half days would be better than nothing, Brad. That's the way to look at it. Means you get to annoy the other staff more days a week, but for shorter periods. Not on this map. I've done them on other maps, Charlie. I just want the tram lining to be improved, shall we say. I want to see Proceed come back, what we had in 17 on PC, where we can actually program in what widths we want. Oh, that one. Yeah, I did see that elsewhere, but I haven't looked at it yet. That's the way you got to look at it, you see, Brad. Now I want it to be realistic, Farm Life. You don't manually remember where your tram line's got to be, it does it automatically in real life. No, even the older ones I use that done it off the boat markers. Every time they were changed over. I've used an Amazon drill where it just clicks a disc round every time you lift a marker up, with a rope to pull if it goes round too far. Alright, so that's the most expensive one done. So we've got field 53 and 11. 53 is there and 11 is right up the top there. It's already used another half a tank of diesel on this thing. Yeah, they might get a little bit upset if you don't, Brad. Really, it's done quite a bit of work now, Farm Life. Yeah, I done start from scratch on here, Charlie, so we started with the bare minimum in the yards. The yards are quite nice on here anyway if you start with everything. I can't remember, Andrew. I'd like to think I'd download the latest version. Oh, this is one of my favourite maps, this one, next to Metagroove. Save your pennies up, Charlie, you'll get a better one then. Might make your dad jealous if you got onto PC before he could get his hands on one. Though we know he's moved on from his class obsession to a tramline obsession now, hasn't he? Yeah, there's some good bits on that Welkers map. It's not all bad, but that does need improvement, which is why I'm half dreading the Millennial Farmer map, unfortunately. I think we're running a book on how many times he says the word tramline in the stream, aren't we? Don't think we need GPS for this field, it's not big enough to warrant it. Hey Fast Farman, how we doing? You try to catch me out by changing your little display thing there? Power cuts are not good. I'm good, thanks. My internet was playing up 2 hours ago, so at that point I didn't know if I'd be able to stream tonight. Don't know what they've been up to around here again. Well, that's quick and easy. You've got no chance of getting that on console, Farm Life, unfortunately, because there's a script mod. Unless it came in the base game, you ain't getting it. That's why we couldn't have it in console in 17 as well, because I wanted it back then when I knew about it. I have no idea off the top of my head, Tin. There's a lot to test, Charlie. There's still one or two issues with seasons, but they're so hard to pinpoint, they're struggling to fix them. That's what we're told about one of them. I've only had it happen once so far. Other people had it happen 2 or 3 times. Nope, you don't want seasons in the base game. Definitely not. They tried, it broke everything. This Prius would get out of the way. Let's just give it a little, give it a few little taps. Put it this way, we saw what Giant's done to FS19 when it first launched. Would you want them to make seasons? Or would you prefer the original modding team done outside of Giant's? I know which one I'd rather. Thing is, we've actually got herbicide down in our farmyard in that seed point, I believe, from memory. That's a good thing of Farmer's Dynasty, you can ram the cars out of the way and that. Do all sorts of silly things with them. No, that's not fun stacking them. You just try to flip them into unusual shapes, funny places. Stacking them up is too predictable. So by the time we've done all this spraying, we can have a little snooze and get it through till the next day. You do know if you say his name 3 times he appears like Beetlejuice. So who'd be up for MP tomorrow night if we were to do it then? So obviously those who are in Discord and above level 3 have access. You're lurking, are you, Elite? I managed to de-lurk you. Of course you did, you weren't lurking at all. I'm not worried about car and Jeep mods. It's Farm Simulator after all. I have a feeling that's why it's taking so long to get Zach's map out. Right, that's another little one done. Field 1's a big one. Can't be doing that. Really don't be doing any of them at the moment. So I'll go and empty this out and fill up with herbicide. Kill the weeds off in our canola before it grows. It's probably going to grow overnight. Very, very difficult to get the weeds in. Could pay our loan off the minute, but I do leave us with £5,000. So we're doing well for the money. Very slim chance of it being 100% PG if Timothy joins us. I might do Tiernan. It's a map I couldn't get on with in 17 for some reason. No matter how hard I tried, I could not get into it. But we'll give it a go. Must have got the seed in the right way up on that field. It's all grown. Just trying to avoid contact with Shamrock too much until I get a chance to look at it myself. I think Charlie's been kissing too many girls of late, that's what it is, he's made himself ill. My phone is going mad at the moment. People after raspberry canes. I put a load I've dug off my allotment up on Facebook Marketplace earlier, and I'm getting several messages because they're free. So my phone is going mad beside me currently. If I were you, Farm Life, I'd be tempted to look at a Yeti Snowball or something like that. They're not overly expensive, especially if you can find a reconditioned one on Amazon or somewhere. I believe the Snowball is what SFTN uses from memory. Both myself and VF have got the full size Yeti. I've got about 400 to spare, Milton. 400 Autumn Bliss raspberry canes. So far I've dug about 200 up out of a strip, 20 feet long and 4 feet wide. Proud to know you've never had a girlfriend. That's a new one. Why is that not wanting to unload there? What headset are you using at the moment, Farm Life? Because we've got Black Friday deals starting tomorrow on Amazon. If that's of any interest. Fair point, Charlie. certainly do, Tin, and looking forward to the play with the pack I'm out on. What about the microphone then? If you say you're using a microphone as well. Don't think they'd ever get through customs somehow, Milton, under plant health control, because they're not ministry certified. Now I looked into the real life Ranger Raptor, but stopped once I got the quote for it. So I got the quote for the Raptor. I bought a Wild Track instead. The actual Ranger Raptor, what you can buy over here, is 46 grand starting price. It's 46,000. The Velociraptor, well, yeah, that's a different ball game altogether. I have a Ford Ranger Wild Track. Which replaced the Ford Ranger Limited. Never heard of them. Never heard of them, Farm Life. I'd be looking at Amazon for some Black Friday deals personally. That's why I picked a few bits up last year. No, that's what they pinched that off. It's obviously been stolen off something that has been taken down. Put it this way, those that know my streams know if I don't use the Yeti for any reason, they can pick up if I go back to the headset mic. So I've got two HyperX headsets, one wired and one wireless. You've got fairly decent mics on them. They're what I used to use. I know the full-size Yeti in some of the Black Friday deals last year was down to about 80 quid instead of 120. I don't know what the snowballs go for though. They're smaller and take up less space. I was lurking for quite a long while last year before I started talking in streams. Compared to some people, I've not been on the scene very long at all. Yeah, earbuds would work alright for sort of listening back, Elite, wouldn't they? That's just the recording side, which is obviously struggling picking his voice up properly. Is that just standard microphones, or what's that then? Farm Life. I'm thinking that may be the case, Milton, if you're going to be about. That sounds a fairly decent price for a snowball to me. Let's see, there's a white snowball on Amazon for £54 at the minute. We've got a map all set up, Tiernan, for that. I think it's probably a microphone as opposed to a port or anything, personally. If you look after them, they'll last for years. Yeah, we do, Elite. Unless I open up TeamSpeak to more people. Yeah, I'd have a sort of look round and see what you can find. If not, you'll have to ask Father Christmas if you've been a good boy this year, which I very much doubt. Right, so that's the herbicide done. We're going to have to go through the night now because we're running out of jobs. I'm desperately trying to avoid doing any more drilling. So let's put the time up a bit. Do you? Oh, never mind. But you find asking Father Christmas very offensive. Are you indeed? Within reason, I think Milton's going to be answer to that one. Yeah, I'll usually get on the server about 6:30, 7:15. So I know what we'll be doing to start with tomorrow night. Yes, I do, 10. I've followed it since it first began in 17. Can we sleep? Yeah, are we still too light? No, we can sleep. Ooh, summer. And it's gone through the night. We haven't had the seasons glitch, so we're all good. Yeah, something to bear in mind as well, Elite, is get on the server in decent time, because if you haven't been on there too much, it will take a long while for you to get in. Crops have grown. See, that's what Rise should look like in 19, not silver. Right, have we got any more contracts? Huh. Well, that's not a good start, is it? We have no contracts available. We may have to save the game and come back into it. Just go and have a look at our grass field. Ooh, look, a field of potatoes. I know it seems a lot of money, farm life, but I usually work the opinion: buy it right the first time. You have to buy it once. We've got some weeds in there to deal with. Ooh, grass. Is this ready to harvest now, though? That's the question. Looks like it might be. Let's have a look. So everything bar one field is drilled. Oh, you're into your Technic Lego, are you? I got a lot of that about here from when I was a teenager. Well, it's proper Technic Lego. Also, when you didn't need a mortgage to buy it. Let's turn the grass on. Let's have a look at our grass. Oh yeah, it's definitely ready to harvest. Yeah, some nice stuff out there now, like the Lieber digger and the bucket wheel mining machine, the Class Syrian, the new Defender. Right, so we've got a field of grass we could look into cutting. What's the old weather forecast before we start cutting grass? Not saying I don't trust the weather, but today looks like a he's doing voiceover through the editing software on his PC, Elite, so it should work okay. Yeah, I have seen that one, Farm Life. Yeah, I think we need to cut some grass today with that drying potential. We're going to do silage anyway. So we need a mower. What shall we get? What have we got in the way of mowers on here? We've got that one, 4 metre one. Might be the best one go for, 16,000 at 4 metres. We only want the rear one. 14,500 3 metres. 10.5 for 3 meters. So what do you reckon? Pottinger, Samas or Kuhn? Got 3 to choose from there. Cheapest is the Pottinger. The only thing that concerns me about that is how small it is for how big our tractor is. So I have to get the tractor up the shop anyway while you guys think about that one. Now you guys aren't just saying that one because they make the beds for the McHale ones, are you? Kuhn, yeah. Hey Dan, how are you doing? I promise there'll be no singing in my stream. Okay, fair enough. Did you not? We had a talk by McHale at our local machinery club last winter and they were telling us that they made the beds for them. Might have changed, but can't see that happening somehow, Tandon, unfortunately. Or unfortunately for you guys. So I'm guessing you're on the oil, yeah, across the Irish Sea somewhere. Yeah, that's what I noticed Elite when I came off PS4 18 months ago. I have got 19 for PS4 now, so I might boot it up at some point. So if they done a McHale one, we've got mowers, right, remembering rakes, bale shredders, balers. Yeah, not to worry, Thomas. Got a few friends over in Ireland. Mostly do the farm model scene. Right. So cheapest mower is the Pottinger. Actually it costs us £535 to lease that, which is about one bale. That does the same job, same width, but it's £4 more, nearly, or £3,000 more. Kuhn. Yeah, I don't particularly want to lease them, to be fair. It's 4.3 meters. That'll be quicker to use, especially if we start doing some grass and silage contracts on here. And we've got a big enough tractor to use it on, more to the point. Hi Hogan, thanks for the sub. Right, let's go get our field knocked down then. Oh, there's going to be silage, just worth more money. Like I said, I thought you already subscribed. And the other one. You may find that YouTube unsubscribes you. I do watch Ollie's Farm because that's he's Norfolk boy and I'm Norfolk as well. He's further east of me. Let's get the right field this time. I haven't watched for a little while. I don't watch every video, to be fair. Evening Terry, how are we doing? Let's hope there's some silage contracts come up for us to do. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Did you have a day of peace and quiet today, Terry? Now, I haven't tried using the mower on GPS yet. I'd be interested to see what it does, to be fair. Hey Nathan, how are we doing? You've been busy working on sheds today? So you had a bit of a break from Meadow Grove game today as well, have you? I wouldn't be too shocked that he sold it. They're old tractors now, 6930s. They're worth good money. What's he replaced the 6930 with then? see. Logical. I think you'll find it's more what his dad thinks than anything else, somehow. Would be my guess. Hey Aorus Gaming guys, how are we doing? Right, I want to just see what the GPS is going to have to say about this. Let's see what happens. Oh, good, thanks. Just interested to see how this works with the mower. So I haven't tried it before. No, the 4220s are okay. Ooh, I think the GPS is going to be doing some silly things here. This should be fun. Let's see what the GPS is going to do when we go back up the field. GPS is going to get very, very confused somehow. We shall see. So I haven't tried using it for mowing before with one of these. Just do the whole lot at once, Terrier. Set it on your account, not per video. I just set mine for the whole channel. So I've got nothing in my channel which is aimed at children. And if YouTube try and say it is, I'll dispute every single one of them. Because they've got to listen to them to listen to some things we talk about in here. Just go onto your studio and you should get the blue banner come up the top. Just click on that and you should be able to do all your settings in one go. If YouTube do mess my channel about, we'll just go full rated 18, which means there'll be a big change in how things are done on here. That may upset a few people at that point. Hey, our agri videos, how we doing? Right, let's find out what the GPS is going to do if we head through the field somewhere. I think the problem is you've got so many people saying their interpretation of it instead of listening to what YouTube are actually saying. That's some of the trouble. Anyone else think GPS is getting confused? Because I do. GPS definitely seems to be getting confused with the mower. Let's get the grid lines up so we can see what's going on. not with it to the same degree. I'm not so worried about that side of things. I think we can see what's happening here with the GPS now. It's almost too offset for it to work. So the GPS is too offset. So you see it's just far too much for an offset on it. So it's not going to work for the mower. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'll tell you, look like a bit later, Nathan. I don't know, I used to work next door to someone who has a couple of the biggest fast tracks. They aren't as bad as they appear. I had it in our yard one night when it broke down. The brakes slopped up on it. And the GPS was not programmed by you, Terry. It does work sometimes. It doesn't crash into things. Yeah, I think that's just going a bit too far, Elite. Welcome back, Charlie. I'm not going to take this mower down to our yard yet. I'm going to leave that up here. Because if there's any contracts come up, we're going to want it up this way. Well, I've done that before. Quad tracks, 9RXs, we've got all that sort of thing around this way. There's more than one farm running here, around here, running two of them. Got within 20 miles, I think we've got 3 or 4 farms running two. Either RXs or quad tracks. Yeah, just a bit, Milton. That's it, Elite. At least wait in it and see what happens first. Eight to 8 round this way would be a mid-sized tractor for a lot of farms. Have you got the most up-to-date version of the map, Charlie? That's certainly a problem with the first version. Just delete everything. If you've got it all, sell it all. find ourselves a cheap rake in a minute as we're doing silage bales. When you're back to see your consultant, Terry, that's fairly soon, isn't it? So I thought that was either this week or next week. See what he thinks you're capable of, besides crashing a lot in PC game or computer games. Through what rakes I've got installed in a moment. I think I know what's the cheapest one in there. We're not having the single rotor one. Can't say I paid much attention, Thomas. That kind of gives you an idea what the consultant's going to say, doesn't it, Terry, about going back to work? Fortunately or unfortunately, depending which way you look at it. Right, so we have a nice mown field there, so we'll leave the mower up in this yard for now. Dare we ask what what was said? We'll just drop this in someone else's yard for now. So what rakes have we got in here? Too much money. That's the one I was thinking of. I put the little Caverland one in here. I thought that might be a bit more affordable for us somehow. Don't know what you guys think of that idea. I think it's about the only one we can afford to buy. There's a video in my Discord, Charlie, in useful links. I might pay just to have a look at that. That's to do with protection of children, which classed in American law as anyone under the age of 13. Video by YouTube themselves in my Discord. Just suggest maybe just have a look at that. Maybe have a look at with your dad there as well, so he can just see what's being said. You both got channels that's going to affect. Now he was mentioned it last night as well. Did I just see a floating wheelie bin? I did. I found a floaty. There's been a few streams since we found a floaty on here. Just a small floaty, not a big floaty. Yes. They really do sound a helpful bunch, you know, Terrier. So as this is off the mod hub, we can expect it to be slightly broken. Whoops, did I just say that? Yeah. I get the feeling they know they could be in the brown stuff. For some reason. So this is all going to be silage because that's going to pay better. I've not used this rake before, I've not even tried it. Yeah, I think that's the right line of thought, Terrier. That's probably the worst thing you could do, Charlie, to be fair, if you plan on growing the channel. So I said just watch that video, that'll explain it a bit more for you. Because my channel is set for over 13s. As is VF's and one or two others now. Well, these swaths don't look very good. I'd imagine he'll set his for not for kids as well. Mine is set, as I said, for over PG-13 basically. I even put that on the channel now because of the subject matter we talk about sometimes in the streams and the videos. Chance of the baler picking this up without making a mess, the state these swaths are in. It's a bit of a... If someone sets their channel as content for kids, it's going to seriously affect what they can and can't do with the channel, basically. Haven't watched YouTube's own video last night. Okay, Charlie. Probably will get this field raked up tonight. Thinking of leasing the Uniraptor baler so we can do everything at once. Not even tried it, Tiernan. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be helpful, shall we say. I think VF tried it and had problems with it from memory. I should get several bales off here looking at this. Of course we've got to leave them to ferment before we can sell them. The model farming may be the one which gets you in trouble, I'd have thought. What you might pay to do is set it per video of yours. You can either set at channel or at video level when you upload. I would say the model farming one is the one which is the more of an issue there. So what exactly is the issue, Charlie? Just remind me. Yeah, trouble is YouTube will see them as toys, I think you'll find. So unless you keep the content adult themed in it somehow. It's easy to sort some glitches out on PC and it is on console because we can add and subtract money quite easily. And things go a bit pear-shaped. Okay, catch you later, Terrier. I'm trying to remember if I had to delete things on this one. Just wondering if console's got the very latest update yet, the Seasons one. is you haven't got seasons yet, you haven't got the season that's updated map, or all that's fixed. Right, okay. I'll have to, you're on PS4, aren't you? I'll have to have a look on my PS4 and just see what happens once I've got everything set up. Hey, movie. What suggest for that? I'm good, thanks. How you doing? To be quite honest, I don't use any of them a lot. Tin and be it Gator or Mahindra. Oh boy, is the baler going to struggle with some of this on here. This rake isn't exactly the best, I don't think. Looking at the swaths on this field. They're not exactly what you call uniform, are they? Any bits we've missed around the headland we'll just bale up when we go round in the field. So there's a few blocks we haven't quite got. Again, we'll dump this in this yard. Oh, I think one of the best DLCs is yet to drop. Okay, we've got a slight issue there, guys. With the start from scratch. We've got the stairway to heaven there, I think. Oh, I've got to do it. Going up in the world. It's just a viewpoint, that's what it is. Bit of an oops moment. I think Maxley needs to make a little update. Yeah, so I've certainly had no problems placing stuff on here. And then I have got Place Anywhere mod installed. Nothing wrong with the Cotton DLC tin, and it's just the fact that it's not a European thing. I do have that, and there's nothing wrong with the DLC itself. It's just not something that we see over here. Right, baler. So that's 76 to bar, 3876 to lease. $4,000 to lease. And we've just got the standard foil colours. Oh, that's annoying. Slightly more expensive to lease than the other one, but it matches the tractor. This baler needs a special edit done on it, I think. If we could do it. Need some more wrap colours. Now if this was the one that 76 Mac's done, I have got the blue and the yellow on there, but as this is the DLC one, it hasn't. That green is the green we used to wrap haulage bales in. That's where I find I've not got the round baler extension on the map. It gets annoying. Slow in case I haven't put it in. No, I have. Clouds are moving fast. Hey JD man, how we doing? Yeah, it sounds like there's a small problem with the map then, Charlie. Oh, that's good then. Next time, keep your distance from cows. Well, given how wet it's been, a Magnum may usually be overkill, but may be what's necessary at the moment. Afraid not. Rare brake discs I've got for TD5. Turbo I've got for TD5 what needs reconditioning, but that's about it. Given I don't run Land Rovers anymore, I've got very few parts for them these days. That wouldn't surprise me, given what your climate's like over there. A few more barrels than I thought we would on here. Just seeing pound signs on the field, really. Just got to wait for them to ferment. That takes some doing to get one of them stuck. Okay, casual there, JD man. None at the moment, Elite. We don't own one. Don't own a loader or anything at the moment on here. Ooh, they might do. We'll make use of that error if that is there, but not in this stream. Ain't got a spare field to sell off, that's the problem. And we'll make use of that then. They'll be sold in the next stream. If there's any silage contracts in the next stream, we'll do them as well. Whilst we've got the kit up here. Desperation, Tiernan, when it comes to that sort of thing. It's getting late for getting potatoes up, so desperation sets in. Doesn't surprise me, but I'll store right in the ground if the winter's not too bad. You'll get some spoil, but they'll keep. Clear all these little heaps up once we've done everything on here. You mean what job is on tomorrow, Lee? I'd hazard to guess we've got some maize silage to finish first. We've got some potatoes to finish harvesting. We've got fields to plough on there. And that's one way around it, Charlie. I was waiting for that. You do know I'm going to catch you out with that one day, Nathan. Won't go that far, Milton. I can't remember what silage bales are worth now, but there's got to be a few £1,000 worth on here. Probably lease the Ursus bale trails to clear these up. I imagine the Anderson one might be a bit expensive. least you've had a little bit of income, Nathan. Pruning next, isn't it? Keep you busy for a little while. Electric pruners or hand ones? I think when Nathan finished Metagrove he's going to be having a break. Or breakdown, one or the other, depending on what we find when we test it. I think I'll go for breakdown, personally. Full and complete one. Oh dear, so you're not using handheld electric ones then, or air ones. It's gonna make your little hands ache. I said something on PG then, but best not. Chances of getting another bale on here? None, I'd imagine. Have to hope there's a silage contract come up when we come back in game. So I'm not going to return the baler just yet. Let's have a look how many we've got. $21, that's not bad. And we've got 4 fertilising contracts sprung up as well. So we'll have them next time. I'll put some more money in the kitty. 14,000 pounds worth there. But that's where I'm going to be leaving it for tonight. So I shall be back tomorrow night, and as I said, we will most likely be doing MP tomorrow night. But for now, I will say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.